No doubt Satan comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And the human family reels at the consequences of what happened in the garden, the treason, and what happened between man and woman. It spread to nations, and we don't find peace because of it. Treason can be summed up by one word, and that is betrayal. Many of us are coming to terms with inheriting lies from our fathers, and it's a humbling experience. The deception of our history can be seen clearly in the architecture all around us. And thank you to those mud flood scholars again that have helped a lot of us gain our footing and see the timeline and the times that we live in. One day I looked into the architecture of the church where my parents were married, the Church of the Transfiguration that once stood in West Philadelphia. When I looked into this, I felt betrayed. Tell me if you've ever felt that when you look into the old architecture that has been destroyed. And unfortunately, my parents' marriage also was destroyed, as well as so many families around that time. A lot of broken homes began to spring up. Growing up in West Philadelphia, inside of this amazing old world architecture, I would feel this sense of nostalgia that I couldn't explain, but also a sense of grief whenever I would see an old building destroyed. Treason! Back to the name of the church where my parents were married, the Church of the Transfiguration in West Philly. I began to look into the word transfiguration a bit more, and it led me to thinking about life beyond the grave, triumph over death. During these perilous times, many are feeling a collective trauma and war fatigue. After all, many of us were born into war. And then there are rumors of more. And cities are being listed as having sleepers that are waiting to be activated. And you have military strategies being spoken of with names such as the Samson option. Times like these inspire conversations about life beyond the grave. Behold the architecture of West Laurel Hills Cemetery in Philadelphia. I have to say that I am amazed at the tombs that are within this cemetery in Philadelphia. Some of the names on the tombs are names of families that are no longer on the earth. So you realize that, yes, something happened in our history. There was a major event and reset. Imagine the level of intelligence and advancement of a people that would be laid to rest in such architecture. What's more magnificent is to think about the empty tomb and what that represents, which is the ultimate victory that Jesus Christ won when he resurrected from the dead. He defeated death and the grave. He also made an open mockery of Satan, thus giving us the most amazing insurance policy that you access through faith and confidence. And let's be reminded for such a time as this that The Most High Yah's children should not fear these days. Fear is reserved for Satan and his children. They should fear. On some Haman stuff, everything that they plan, the enemy, it may sound scary because it's amplified through the media, but just know the Most High Yah laughs at the plans of the wicked. They are like walking on their own rakes, taking L's left and right, and they will continue to take L's. Once you begin to see the house of cards and you realize all the lies that we have inherited, don't be demoralized for too long. I know that it's daunting, but the hope is, again, Jesus Christ defeated death and Satan, and you have a chance until your last breath to make the right decision for eternity. And he is recreating a new earth, new heaven, new Jerusalem, and we will have access as children of the Most High Yah to the tree of life, which will give forth fruit and leaves for the healing of the nations. So be of good cheer. Jesus Christ has overcome this world, and Satan has but a short season.